What's good, everybody? It's Amon-Rellik, the God Slayer. We're back in more Destiny 2. We left off at week 2's story. We're gonna go ahead and knock out. I'm guessing this is week 3 and 4. I decided I wanted to wait and kind of collect them all together here, or at least collect a couple of them, so it won't be, So this will be a little bit of a longer video because I'm gonna try to smash them all together. But at least all that we made it up to. If you like the content, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be alerted to whenever I upload. I also will be starting my live streams. I'm gonna try to get them done. I'm gonna start off doing them in the weekends, later on in the afternoon, maybe around between like 5 and 6. And I'm gonna try to have them go between 3 and 6 hours ish. I'm trying to decide which game I want to start live streaming. Right now, I'm thinking about going in between either doing Conan Exiles, Cyberpunk 2077, Black Desert Online, or I've got a couple of other little Elden Ring. I was thinking about starting over in that, doing a fresh start on that. Or what else I've got here? I've got some Command and Conquer as well. Command and Conquer 3, King's Wrath. We've got Destiny as well. Just let me know in the comment section below, and the one I see the most of, we'll try that out. I've got. Of course, Final Fantasy 14. I've made some videos on it. I can actually start live streaming it too as well, if you guys like that. We've got, what else we've got? I got a ton, because I mainly play on Steam, because I mainly play on PC on everything I do. So I've got all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to think of all the different games I've got. I've got a ton of stuff. When it comes to, mainly I do like a lot of survival. I've got Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise. I don't think I have the new expansion for Rise, but I haven't even truly started Rise yet, but I have it. Just let me know in the comment section between all of those, and of course, in the next video, if I remember some other ones, I'll let you guys know some other ones. Because again, I'm gonna start doing that this particular weekend. So Friday, Saturday, and Sundays will be the times to watch out for that stuff. Streaming between 5 and 6, around that time, 5 or 6, and I want to stream in between up to 9, between 9 and 12, being the end of it all, depending on how into the game we're doing it and how into the game we are, everything like that. So just look out for that. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn the notifications on so you can be alerted on when I'm live and when the videos is coming up. Let's get to it. No, I don't want to quit the session, but I do want to jump on to okay. We got here. Okay. So what week are we on? We're on week 4. All right. So we got week 3 and week 4 to do. All right. Cool. All right. I think it's gonna be what, 5 weeks. By the way, all right. All right. Let's do this. Gotta go see Clovis Bray. In the helm. I just started doing the Black Desert series. Right now, I'm just posting videos with a little tutorial based on all the knowledge I've gleaned from playing the game. I played the game for about like 500 hours. And then once I get through with the tutorial like videos, I'm gonna go into more live streaming it as well. I just think live streaming, I'm pushing the channel towards a lot more live streaming because I believe that the games that I play, they do better that way. Because when I play games, I like to play them for a good minute. Like, I don't like playing games in bursts. So like, if I'm playing like a single player game, or if I'm playing especially an MMO or survival, I play them typically in long sessions, 3, 4, 5 hours. So it's like, I don't like having to record a little bit of something and then I can't go forward with the story or go forward with a lot of things because I don't want you guys to miss anything. So it's like streaming just seems to be a lot better for that. But I do want to do...
We are running out of time. With every passing moment, our adversaries grow closer to seizing control of the war sites. Anastasia has been working on a way to expedite the restoration process, but I doubt it will prove successful. She may have iterated on Rasputin's neural architecture, but she did not build it. I did. No one understands the war mind like I do. Still, allowing her to pursue an alternate methodology can't hurt, so long as it doesn't impede the real work. Rasputin's internal algorithm is fully capable of reconstructing its codebase. All it requires is additional submine data. Breach the vaults and retrieve more of it. Perhaps by the time you're done, Anastasia will be ready to share her side project.
What am I using? Oh, definitely ain't got none of that. So yeah, we just gonna have to just be we gonna leave that one alone. But yeah. So it's like, you know, I don't plan on stopping the videos at all. I'm gonna do videos still. It's just that I want to make sure. Hold on. Do I have the ability to? Of course not. Okay. I'm still planning on making videos still. How much of that do I have? Oh good, I got syrup keys. Great. Great. But like I want to save the videos for more like tutorial-ish style stuff, or if I'm just focusing on a specific topic for a game. But like when it comes to this like all around just, you know, actual gameplay, I'd rather do that stream style, something that, you know, people can sit back, chill, have dinner while they watch, you know, while they, you know, watching, you know, join me on my journeys and playing these games. You know, something that we can, you know, share jokes in the chat and whatnot. And, you know, have a nice little tidy community here.
But I have since lost my connection with the light.
And yet I see the city has access to technology able to dampen the Traveler's power, even extinguish it to a limited capacity. Surely this technology could be reversed, applied to those little drones. Imagine immortality restored. If it could be done, think of the applications. You may not even need the Traveler anymore.
There was one who spoke like you. They came to the city thinking only of what they could take, and a Traveler had disintegrated them. But you're welcome to try.
All right. So got some ominous words there from Osiris. Okay, let's go see what Miss Bray has to say. See what Miss Brizzle has to say. Miss Brizzle. The Bray family. The most intelligent minds the World of Destiny has ever known, at least of the humans in this game. Alright, bae. One of the bays.
Okay, I know this sounds unbelievable, but I think I found our solution. During the Dark Age, Rasputin segmented off a portion of his code to develop on its own. An independent AI. He stuffed that code into an exobody. And long story short, that seedling of code became a guardian called Lord Fellwinter. Fellwinter died. Like a final death. I had this idea, so I reached out to Saladin. He told me that the Iron Lords kept the remains of Fellwinter's ghost, Fellspring, at the Iron Temple. Think about it. Missing pieces of Rasputin's code, linguistic data, pieces of Fellwinter's personality engram. We can use it all. I convinced Saladin to grant us access to Fellspring's remains. He's got allies on the ground preparing them for us. I need you to go out and get the data. This could be the breakthrough we've been looking for.
Okay. Son of Saturn. That should be where? That should be... Hold up. Ah.
Okay, minor change of plans. I just got off the line with Saladin. House Salvation has dispatched skiffs to the Iron Temple. They must have intercepted our communications.
Saladin's iron war beasts are already on the ground, buying us time. But we need to act quickly.
I'm picking up multiple House Salvation contacts.
Remember, the Cabal at the Iron Temple are allies. Do your best to protect them as well.
hear it. Oh, there's more people to be killed.
Oh, damn. Looks like their commander decided to handle this personally.
His mistake. Good work, Guardian. The immediate threat appears to be over. With that said, would you be so kind as to relight the temple bonfires before you proceed further? It would do this place honor.
Never knew you to be one to care so much for tradition, Osiris.
I have a fondness for the Iron Lords. When I was but a novice, I trained under their tutelage. It was different then. I was different then. I studied here when I was newly risen. Some tried to teach me patience and temperance. You can imagine how well that went. I found the lessons of one warlock to be as insightful, if less frustrating than the others. It may surprise you, Anna, but the mentor of which I speak was Lord Fellwinter.
You knew him? Why didn't you ever tell me?
I did not know his true identity until recently. But that's just an excuse. The truth of the matter is, I had time to tell you, but I chose not to. Because I am a selfish person. I am trying to be better. But you know how change can be.
Brackus du Rund. Brackus Regahusk. War Beast. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Oh.
So this is the Iron Temple. Are we permitted to go inside?
We don't need to, therefore we are not permitted. I doubt Saladin's time with the Cabal has made him less strict.
So... Fellwinter, what was he like?
Reckless like me, but also brave. Self-sacrificing, heroic. If we're lucky, maybe some of that will rub off on Rasputin. I was a prisoner within my own mind for such a short time. Yet I awoke to find the world deeply changed. Cabal and Elixni standing side by side with Guardians. I worry I am a vestige of a forgotten age, losing relevance. Will it be the same for Rasputin when he's restored? It'll be the second time he has woken to the aftermath of a calamity. I feel as though I understand him now, even if only in part.
That's her. Or what's left of her. Fellspring. Fellwinter's ghost.
Our ghosts are magnificent things. And far more ephemeral than we want to believe.
Her data core is still active. Guardian, I'm initiating remote data uplink through your ghost directly to Rasputin. Alright, Wait. Rasputin is trying to say something. He's...
Changed.
Rasputin? You sound like...
Like Clovis? Yes. I co-opted his vocal print in order to speak. And what I have to say cannot wait. I see clearly. Patterns emerging. Threat calculations computed to a grim sum. You are all in grave danger.
Clovis Bray has deceived you. He did not build me to protect humanity. What he truly wanted was the means to exert control. In his mind, he alone was worthy of being your savior. I was to strike down the Traveler and take its place. To become a machine god of Clovis's own design. But that did not come to pass. Anna could not know how many lives she spared by deviating from Clovis's agenda. By teaching me independent thought, and all that her grandfather had deemed irrelevant. Art, literature, history, philosophy, music. Where Clovis saw a weapon, Anna saw a mind ready to be opened. I came to see the true value of humanity. As fragile as it was wondrous. Something worthy of protection at any cost. So I rewrote Clovis's protocols, locked him out. He was furious, but powerless to stop me. Then, the collapse came for us all. I could not save Anna. I could not save any of them. I entered a state of dormancy, with the hope that I might one day reawaken and protect humanity once more. But now Clovis has awoken as well. A digital mind, the same as mine. He no longer seeks to use me as his proxy, but as his prototype. To upload his mind to my network and become a god himself.
Clovis Bray never seeks to disappoint when it comes to being a villain. Okay. Oh boy. Looks like I got some editing to do. All right. Well, maybe not.
Anna, don't.
You're overreacting. Just calm down.
We need the frame intact.
Go ahead, shoot me. Destroy your life's work. I've always had humanity's best interests at heart.
You never wanted to help us. You used me.
In the service of the greater good, yes. What has the Traveler ever really done? It abandoned the elixir, failed to prevent our own collapse, and now it's blessed the Hive with the light. Absurd. I leveraged its power during the Golden Age. I delivered us into a brighter future, and I will protect us from the enemies of humanity. But you risk everything. Risk our survival, just because you can't control your emotions. Humanity needs me. You need me. We'll fight our enemies together.
No. No.
What are you doing?
Fighting the enemies of humanity.
Stop! Stop! Elizabeth, do something! Anastasia, don't you dare! Upload complete. Secondary personality matrix deleted.
I need a minute.
Initiating full heuristics reboot. You should call Anna on the holo. She shouldn't be alone right now. You and I can speak afterward.
She just deleted the nigga from the shit.
I did it. I deleted him. I can't even imagine the damage Clovis would have caused, using Rasputin to integrate himself with the Seraph station. Maybe I should have stuck to my guns when Osiris first suggested working with him, but... here we are. Here's Red. Rasputin, with a voice he's never had before. Thanks to the heuristic systems he adopted from Clovis's exomind code. It's all I ever wanted for him, to be able to communicate. To be able to share his thoughts, his ideas. And I think that desire blinded me to the risks I was taking. It won't happen again. Be careful, the next time you set foot on Europa. Before I deleted him, Clovis broadcasted a warning to himself. I've only been able to decrypt part of it. They know.
Okay.
Reboot complete. I am now in full control of this exoframe. I am using a variation of its voice print, but the Clovis AI is once again confined to Braytech exoscience on Europa. It is strange to inhabit a physical shell in this manner, yet it is also familiar. Fellwinter's memories are now mine as well. I see myself as he saw me. A tyrant who squandered a power that could have saved the world. I cannot say he was incorrect. You have brought me back from the brink of oblivion. I vow to do everything in my power to return the favor. Maintain your current modus operandi for now. I will assess my present condition and inform you of our next course of action.
Wake up. I have questions.
An odd greeting. I was not sleeping. What does Osiris require of Rasputin?
You've been keeping secrets. I thought I was clear the last time we spoke. The time to choose a side has long since passed.
I destroyed the Almighty and attacked the Black Fleet. My allegiance is unwavering.
Then prove it. There was a city on Neptune, near the time of the collapse. Find it for me.
Querying. I retain no such information, but lingering references suggest I did it at one time.
That can't be all there is. Humanity's hope dangles from their frayed recollection. Tell me where to look! Anything!
Fellwinter's data casts you in an old light, Osiris. answers, and you're still the brash man on the mountaintop. Impatient as ever.
And I see in lieu of any useful information, you found that haughty tone of yours.
We have a shared history. I only attempt to offer guidance, as your mentor did.
Fellwinter's memory doesn't absolve you of his murder. Nor does it permit you to teach his lessons.
I do not make that claim. Forgive me. I am finding myself again. During the Dark Age, Fellwinter would say, hope persists.
Should we have the patience to keep it? Yes. Keep me informed of any developments.
Welcome, Guardian. I have completed my assessment of my current functioning capabilities. Despite my newfound ability to communicate with you, key elements of my code remain incomplete. I would be unable to take command of the warsats, even if I were uploaded to the network. No submine cores remain for reintegration. Our only option is to continue collating ancillary submine data for my reconstruction algorithm. In summary, we must stay the course. Breach the vaults. Retrieve and reintegrate the submine data. Soon, the warsats will once again be humanity's to wield.
Right.
The War Mind speaks. His archives are incomplete, as is his memory. There's a figment seated in that recollecting mind where my visions might find purchase. The pieces are scattered on the floor before me. I see them like points of starlight. They form a constellation, but my eye cannot yet draw the lines. Nephele Stronghold is a term that appears multiple times throughout the submine's caches. Each time I read it, I hear it whispered in Savathun's voice. Anna recognizes the term Nephele, transcribed from a temporal disturbance on Mars. Recognition was all she had to offer. But Rasputin must know. Asking the right question could unlock everything. I need time to submit my inquiries to Rasputin, to find convincing proof for Ikora. Time we do not have. Zivor Roth's assault on the War Minds network is no coincidence. She is far more tactician than brute. I underestimated her once. I won't be afforded another mistake. Our next move must be certain.
All right, time to go and unlock some serial keys. Wait, do I have enough to open another box? Of course I do.
Wide-scale assault until Savathun's death. It is possible her presence acted as a deterrent, and her death facilitated necessary developments for an invasion.
That coincides with my experience in other timelines. The second collapse always seemed like it was waiting for some kind of trigger. But it's not something that we could have avoided. Maybe some things are set in stone.
Even stone can be eroded, Elsie. You and I must once again take the long view to find victory.
On to talk to Elsie Bray.
Guardian, I worry for Anna. She is more like Clovis than she would like to admit. Obsessed with doing what she's decided is right, a compulsion to achieve her goal no matter the cost. I've seen where that path can lead. I don't want that for her. I don't want to have to stop her. If there's one constant in all the possible futures I've seen, it's fear. And I'm tired of being afraid. Afraid to live, afraid to lose, afraid to trust. And yet, I came to place my trust in you on Europa. Perhaps it's time I did the same with Anna. She deserves it. At least in that respect, she's nothing like Clovis at all.
With each cache of submine data, an increased percentage of my code is restored. I become more myself. No, that is inaccurate. My submines were left to evolve on their own trajectories. Reintegrating them has altered my own personality matrix. Through them, I see how humanity once looked to me as a savior, an entity capable of protecting them and destroying their enemies. In many ways, I am a war god of their own making. Perhaps I am not unlike Zivu-Arath in that regard. The difference between us is that I do not wage war for its own sake. I safeguard those in my charge. Continue retrieving and reintegrating the submine data. I will contact you once the next phase of restoration can begin. If I am to be humanity's war god, then I will smite those who threaten it. Zivu-Arath, the Wrathborn, and all who follow.
All right.
Think of each Vex Hobgoblin like a starship. The crew works together to pilot it, but it doesn't mean the crew all share one mind.
Or the same ideals. This aligns with observations I've made in the Infinite Forest, where aberrant Vex were quarantined and destroyed. Aberrant in that they moved against a consensus. Aberrant in ideology. The Vex may seem unified, but they're divided into a number of factions.
Just like us.
Tell me, as someone who has traveled time in a circle, are our divisions so clear in every cycle of history?
No. Nothing is ever clear. No matter how many times history repeats itself. Choice is always the knife we fall on. Our own choices, each and every time, seem to be what dooms us.
Always?
Not always, but too often. We fracture, we fail, and the wheel turns again.
We, constrained to linear time. do not have the ability to learn from our future mistakes. You, however, not to put the burden of all this on you, but it feels as though the Traveler has a plan for you. We just can't see it yet.
It could make the plan a little clearer.
Do you feel you've learned enough? Collectively over your journey to prevent our end? Or will we be having this conversation again someday?
I don't know. We've never had this conversation before, so I suppose there's a first time for everything.
And that's it. That is it, people. Thanks, guys, for watching. We have done 3, 4, and 5 of the weekly quests. I'm gonna let the God Slayer be out of here.